What's going on, everybody? This is the WBE finals. This is me versus Hoodlum Callum, Hoodlum Scrafty Callum. So, this is a pretty good matchup for me, in my opinion. However, if he does bring certain Pokemon, obviously it shifts towards his favor. He has Polteageist and Porygon Z, so if he brings them both, I feel like I'm in a bit of trouble because I don't really want to click light screen with my Klefki. I feel like a lot of his Pokemon, like if you look at my team, a lot of my Pokemon is geared towards being physically defensive, and they naturally have better physical bulk than special defense. So stuff like Poltergeist, and Porygon Z are going to cause problems for me, especially with Porygon Z's coverage of Tri Attack and Shadow Ball hitting my entire team for neutral. I mean, obviously I have the Tri Attack resist immunities, but then Shadow Ball just hits the three Pokemon on the right for neutral or super effective, so it's really bad. So I definitely do need to get up light screen against that Pokemon, or just be able to knock it out and put pressure on it. Of course, him having Cinderace with U-turn, I have to go into Qwilfish or Gyarados to get the Intimidate off on those on the Cinderace so that it doesn't put too much pressure on me. But then that's an opportunity for Porygon Z to come in because I can't really do anything with Qwilfish against that. So, anyways, here's my team: Zeraora, Shukaberry, Plasma Fist, Fire Punch, Drain Punch, Bulk Up. So at first I had Knockoff over Fire Punch, but then I realized Knockoff is really only good for one thing, and that is if I'm spike stacking and I want to get rid of his boots, which I do have spikes on this team, but it's not really that important for Zeraora. And the other reason is so that I knock off the Flygon's Choice Scarf. So with Knockoff and Drain Punch, I'm able to knock out the Flygon. Knockoff has slightly more power than Drain Punch, so I'll just go for the Knockoff into I'll go for the Knockoff, outspeed the Flygon, and then go for the Drain Punch after to knock it out. And I'll be able to heal a little bit as well because he'll be faster than me initially, and then afterwards I'll be able to heal. And with the Shukaberry, that helps me out even more. But I decided against Knockoff because Fire Punch allows me to 2-hit KO Serena and Vikavolt respectively. So being able to 2-hit KO those two Pokemon is going to be pretty important because otherwise I get Toxic, or Serena goes for Trop Kick, or the Vikavolt eventually out damages me even if I have light screens out with Bug Buzz, and I can't do any damage with Drain Punch or Plasma Fist, and it's just going to be able to roost off the damage. So I need Fire Punch to be able to 2-hit kill that. And then the EV spread is to outspeed every variant of Adamant Cinderace, and it also outspeeds a Serena after it clicked Rapid Spin, so a +1 Serena, and a Gyarados as well. So then I have Gourgeist Banded, Adamant, Poltergeist, Trick, Shadow Sneak, Bullet Seed. So pretty much the only move that I'm going to be clicking is Poltergeist. This thing has enough speed to outspeed Serena by a few points. Shadow Sneak is very important for the Polteageist, as well as Polteageist has a chance to knock out Cinderace with Banded, and then if I'm not banded, Poltergeist plus Shadow Sneak almost always knocks out Cinderace. So if he happens to knock off my item, then Poltergeist plus Shadow Sneak, if he brings in Cinderace on the switch expecting like Will-O-Wisp or something like that, Poltergeist plus Shadow Sneak will be enough to knock it out. Gyarados, this is a pretty self-explanatory Gyarados. Just 3 attacks, coverage, Adamant. I've Intimidated over Moxie with Heavy Duty Boots. His Stealth Rocker is Cobalion, I think. Which is pretty consistent getting rocks up. So I want to go with Heavy Duty Boost over Wakanberry or Lumberry for the Grimmsnarl. And then just Adamant Nature with Intimidate, max power, and then Intimidate is so that I have a little bit easier time setting up against like Flygon or something like that. If I have Reflect up and I get the Intimidate off on the Flygon only does 38% to me with Thunder Punch. Klefki, Calm, Reflect, Light Screen, Thunder Wave, Dazzling. Like I said, Porygon Z is a problem. So I want good answers to it on my team, and this is a pretty decent answer. I really wish I could afford to run Snorlax on this team, but Snorlax just takes way too much residual damage from like knockoffs and U-turns and stuff like that, so it's really not going to be that healthy, and it gets pressured way too often, and the damage output that Snorlax has is pretty good. Like the problem with Snorlax is that I want it to be leftovers, but I have to run Assault Vest if I want it in the role for on the team, because +2 Hyper Beam from Porygon can knock out Snorlax, and +4 Stored Power from the Teapot can OHKO the Snorlax as well. So I have to go Assault Vest to be able to live both of those hits, and I can't afford like running Snorlax without Slurpuff with the Aromatherapy and Wish, stuff like that. Even though Wish isn't really that good for Snorlax because Snorlax is such good HP, but you know, anyways. Yeah, Dazzling, Thunderwave. Thunderwave, I could go Magnet Rise over Thunderwave, but Thunderwave is nice for the Cobalion as well. It's not only just for Cinderace. It could also help against Porygon Z and the Teapot. Then I have Qwilfish. You might be thinking, why am I running Qwilfish with this max attack? Aqua Jet 2-hit KO Cinderace with max attack. Otherwise, it's not going to 2-hit KO. Aqua Jet also, I want as much damage as possible on the Teapot or Porygon Z with Aqua Jet. And then I want to do as much damage to Serena as possible with Poison Jab. Spikes, so that I force the spin or defog. I doubt he runs defog. He can spin much easier against my team, and his defogger is Flygon, and I feel like Flygon would rather do other things than defog away my hazards, especially if I'm not even running hazards, and especially if he's running heavy duty boots as well. So Liquidation as my last move, that's just for Cobalion, I think. I also could get like a defense drop on, I guess Liquidation is decent for hitting Cobalion and Flygon on the switch, if I expect that to happen. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, this is pretty much the Qwilfish set. And last but not least, I have the Rotom. Rotom is for two things, Cobalion and Vikavolt. Iron Defense Vikavolt could be problematic. It shouldn't be too bad though, because I have Trick on Gourgeist as well, so it won't be able to really set up that efficiently as well. And then I have Toxic to hit that mainly, and also have Toxic to hit Serena. Serena could be a problem because it could run the Aromatherapy, so Toxic might not be that great anyways. But max HP, decent defense, and then the rest in special attack. The special attack allows me to 3-hit kill Cobalion with Shadow Ball. Volt Switch does a decent chunk to Porygon Z, and then last move is Defog for Sticky Web because I'm not running Boots on Zeraora. So if I was running Boots, then I could maybe afford to run a different move there. So maybe I should have and just ran Boots, but Suga's pretty good just for Scarf Flygon. But that is the team. Huge shout out to Routes Boy and Chuckster. Very important in helping me with this team and throughout the entire season. Huge shout out to them. Thank you guys. And let's get into some battle. Alright, here we go. This is the WBE finals. Me versus Callum. Hoodlum Scrafty. Hoodlum Callum. So I'm really hoping he doesn't bring Porygon Z, because I have to do a lot of outplaying for me to beat that Pokemon. And as you can hear, the kids are screaming. So, oh, I thought I pressed A. So the thing is, I would like to play later. Oh, sick, no Porygon. Okay, cool. Polt. Flygon. Vika. No Serena, wow. Cinderace. Tenta. Cobalion. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No Ghost Resist on his team. No Ghost Resist on my team either, but I have Shadow Sneak. And Aqua Jet.
Alright, so he leaves out with Flygon. And I'll be able to see what type of Flygon this is immediately from the item. It's likely going to be Scarfed. Citrus, okay. I'll just go over for Polteageist immediately. Wow, did not expect that. Dylan Brady, I don't know what this means. U-turn. 172 minus 145. 27. It's not max attack. Okay. Knockoff is possibly coming. Huh. He will outspeed me here, because I don't have enough speed to outspeed this. Hopefully I land this this Poltergeist. Knockoff. Okay. And I land it. Nice. That should knock it out. Alright. Down goes Tentacruel. Black Sludge. Okay. Cinderace comes in. Go to Qwilfish here. Get the Intimidate off. Is this special Flygon? U-turn. Alright. Get some chip on it, which is pretty good for me. Yeah, I don't think it's running max HP, max attack. I mean, it's definitely not adamant, that's for sure. Switch blades. The Vikavolt. If this thing is Iron Defense, I definitely need Rotom to click Toxic on this. Goes immediately for Bug Buzz. Vikavolt versus Rotom. I should do 51. Alright, so it looks like it is defensive. I'll go for Shadow Ball here. Okay. $65. I'll Volt out, go into Klefki. I don't think I played those 2 turns correctly. I wish I would have been able to calc how much Bug Buzz was doing to me. Yeah. Alright, so it's Volt Switch, so it's not going to be Iron Defense, so Rotom is a little bit more expendable. So that's good for me. Go back out into Qwilfish. No burn, please. Nice. Alright. Do I Aqua Jet here? No, he's going to switch. I'll Liquidation here. Okay. In comes the Flygon. Critical hit. Citrus activates. Boom. I feel like a Dragon Pulse is coming. But I can't do anything about that. Actually, like, if he's not running Thunder Punch, that crit actually might not have helped me because now he's at more health. Rock Tomb. Okay. I don't think he has anything to knock me out. Rock Tomb, U-turn. Flygon. Let's give it like 160 attack. $51 to $60 for Dragon Claw. I'll risk it. Nice. Okay. Hey, could this be AV? I don't know, I'm not doing any damage. I don't know why he would be AV though. All right. Cobalion hasn't come out yet at all. Which is interesting. Okay. Vika goes down. Citrus. Rocky Helmet. Alright. Oh, yes, Rock Tomb. Is this a bad play here? I can't Polteageist it. I'll go out to this initially. And then go to Qwilfish. Maybe. Rock Tomb. Okay, so it goes for Rock Tomb. Oh, Earthquake. Wow. Alright, I lost one party user.
Dang. Got me, good play.
Okay. Rock Tomb, Earthquake, U-turn. Okay. Waterfall should knock this out, right? Gyarados. +1. 79. No, it's not. Okay. Flygon's down. Cinderace, Cobalion, Polt. Alright. Cobalion. Volt switch. It does a lot. Substitute, okay. He has to have Earthquake or Sacred Sword. Close combat is not going to do it. Swords Dance. Ah, okay, okay, okay. If he subs here, oh my god, dude. There's no shot. Okay, endure. Is this reversal? Alright, I'll waterfall here. Salic Berry for sure. Okay. I have Shadow Sneak. I could also flinch this here. Is this White Herb? Okay. Okay. I could sack Klefki here. No. I'll just waterfall. Does this get any priority? I hope not. Okay, no sneak. I'll go 0. This is 100% one, right? The only problem is missing. I go 0. Click Fire Punch. How much is Combine doing at plus? How much time do I have left? +2. To my 0. Oh, dude. I'll just Polteageist. Please hit. Please hit. I don't have time to calc. he has reversal. It shouldn't kill me though. And his Salic didn't activate. I have Shadow Sneak. That is Shadow Sneak. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Last Pokemon is his Cobalion. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Okay. This banded I used to call it Polteageist, but this banded Gourgeist came through for me. Holy crap. Good game to Callum. He made a great play on the Earthquake on the Qwilfish. Holy crap! I did not expect that to happen, but I needed to save my Gourgeist, and I thought he was gonna U-turn out. Wow. Oh my gosh, that matchup had me worried because of Porygon Z, but Callum played that game really well with the Flygon. And after the Citrus Berry proc, I actually couldn't use my Gourgeist that effectively, but luckily he didn't go for Scald on my Gourgeist and get a burn. Otherwise that would have been really bad for me, because I don't know if the Shadow Sneak would have been able to knock out the... Actually, Banish Shadow Sneak would have, because like he can't knock off my item and burn me at the same time. So yeah, good game to Callum. I'm gonna start making some more content. Follow me on Twitch now that the WBE is over. Next season for the WBE is gonna be a little bit less stressful for me. I'm gonna try to make more content with that. Anyways, leave a like. Thank you guys for watching throughout the season, and I'll see you guys next season and for more uploads. Peace.